Yeah, you like that intro? You better like it. It took me like 5 minutes to make that intro. That was a long time trying to make that intro. I had to choose a song. I had to find the correct place to have it at and stuff. You know, that took a lot of work making that intro. Let me tell you, people, that took a lot of work, okay? It was not easy. But anyway, welcome, people. Welcome to Let's Real Life 11 Day 2 recap video of what else? Day 2 of PAX East. Yeah! Let me go close the door. Oh my god, it was awesome. I think Day 2 by far was my favorite day. Not until day 3 at all, but you know, Day 2, so much happened compared to Day 1. Like, it was such a difference, you know. It's like I had a different attitude about the day, you know. I wasn't scared to like take pictures of things and stuff. I was like, take my camera out every like 5 minutes, recording stuff, recording footage. I just had to do it. I had to take out my camera. If I saw a cosplayer, if I saw like a really attractive looking cosplayer or just a really awesome looking cosplayer dude, I had to take my camera out, I had to record it, I had to take a picture of it, I had to do it all. I had to ask him and stuff. It was ridiculous. I was just going crazy today. It was like a kid at a factory, a candy factory or something. And let's see, how did I start the day off? Basically, I started the day off. I woke up. I didn't go to sleep till like 3 o'clock that morning because I had to edit the video footage. Not edit it, but put it into my flash drive, and that took a very long time. And after I did that, I went to sleep like around 3 o'clock and stuff, and I woke up at like 10 o'clock, and Mom's like, "Oh, you ready to go now?" And we're at my sister's condo, and you know, it was like 10 o'clock, you know, we were supposed to be there by like at least 8 or something, but you know, I didn't wake up till 10 o'clock. And it's like we just drove there. And then she dropped me off. I didn't have to bring my coat this time or a jacket because it was not raining, so I pretty much had my beat-it jacket inside my my bag. Awesome jacket, yes. And as soon as I got in there, went to the bathroom, changed, had the mask, the sunglasses, the beat-it jacket, and I just went out there and just did my thing. I just went out there and just did it, you know, like the way I was supposed to do it, like the way cosplay is supposed to do it and stuff. And then I went out there. I didn't even go to Expo Hall yet, which is a big, huge area with the giant Pikachu and all the games and stuff. I went to the area around the building, like where the classic games are and stuff, classic games and Xbox and stuff is. And you know, you just go there, you pick up a game. They'll call your number. You go and you get to play whatever you want to play and stuff for like however long you want to play it for. I don't know if there's a time limit, but I never got a chance to do that. But anyway, I saw someone play Monsters Capcom 3, you already saw that. And then we skipped over to where basically like I saw Faye that day. I saw Faye. I got a chance to get a picture of her or a video of her, and I think the picture didn't come out too good, but I did see her this time, and she was in a costume. It was pretty sweet. I'm like, "Oh, Faye, can I get pictures?" Like, "Sure." I'm like, "Awesome, yes!" Oh man, it was too awesome. And then I'm walking around, and I see the person with the giant wings. I'm like, I saw the person with giant wings, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna stalk this person. I'm like stalking her and stuff, and I'm with the camera. I'm trying to, because she has such big, huge wings. They were like this big. They were huge, humongous wings. And while I'm stalking her, this dude behind me, he pokes me. And he's like. And you see, like, at the end of the video, that footage, like, that dude at the very end and stuff, and it quickly cuts off. It's because the dude asked me, he's like, "Oh, can I get a picture of you?" I'm like, "Sure, yeah." And I was kind of surprised, because I didn't think anyone would get a picture of me. But, sure enough, throughout the day, I got many, many picture requests from various people. And it was like, you know, I didn't get too many picture requests and stuff at first. But as soon as I put this on, the glove, I got picture requests like crazy. Like, people just run up to me. This one guy came running up to me. He's like, dude, can I get a picture of you?" And I'm like, "Sure." I did like an MJ pose. He's like, thank you. And the other dude I was just talking about, it's like, I took a picture. He took a picture of me and stuff. And he's like, "I knew you weren't dead, MJ. I knew you weren't dead." It's like, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm not dead, man. I'm just here at PAX, man. Yeah. Kind of played into the character a bit, and it was amazing. Like, so many people would get pictures with me, and it was just like, or people would give me a high five or say awesome costume. Some people said some stupid shit, but I ignored them. I don't pay attention to detractors. But it was very, very awesome. It felt like for like one day, for one whole day, I got to experience a sliver of what it was like to be the king of pop for just one day. Like, it was phenomenal. It was amazing. And it was crazy. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every part of it. I enjoyed it very, very much. That I did. Thought I heard something. Shit. Hope there was somebody here. And I'm walking around in the expo hall. I'm going to play Mortal Kombat. This is like my 5th time playing it. Because I played the game so much. I don't even remember how many times I played. I played at least like 10 or 11 times. I'm not even sure anymore, but I'm sitting in line and stuff, and I'm just sitting there. I see the Ermac. I'm like, ooh, Ermac. And then all of a sudden, I look over and I see, to my right, just a few feet away, Adam Sessler. I'm like, and I was like, holy shit, it's Adam Sessler, man. And the other guy, the other guy who I don't know or care about, but they were all there. X-Play was there, and I was just like, even though I was just so shocked. I was like, oh my god, they're actually there. I didn't think they were going to be there. I thought it was just a hoax or something, but sure enough, X-Play was at PAX East. And they were sitting there doing a review or segment on Mortal Kombat. And I just had to put my camera out. I had to take footage of it. That's why you see like at least 6 videos, because I don't know. Even though I don't watch X-Play anymore, I stopped watching it like years and years and years ago. I don't even watch G4 anymore. But I just had to get the footage. I had to get the footage of them, because ever since like I was 12 or 10 or something, I've always wondered, how the hell could I meet Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb? How could I meet them? I always imagined it'd be like at a casino or something. I don't know why, but I always imagined it would be there. But just go to PAX and meet Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb. And I'm just like, yes! And then at the very end, it's like we were able to go past the barricade that was set up there, and I was just sitting there recording it, and I'm like this far away from Morgan Webb. I'm like, oh my god! I was like about to like, I didn't even know what I was gonna do. It was just something crazy. I was just have to do something crazy, because being that close to Morgan Webb, damn, it's awesome. And then like Adam's walking by, and he's just like giving out high fives. I'm like, yeah, high five! And he's like, yeah. And then I got footage of him talking to some other guy, because I felt like it, and I'm just like, wow. Check that off the list of many, many things to do in my lifetime. It was great to be able to like meet them and get a high five from Adam Sessler, and it was amazing. Oh man, but then I'm walking around. Let's see. I'm walking around. I'm trying to go play that game, the Red Faction Armageddon or Red Faction game, where you're supposed to like destroy as many stuff as you can, and you get like a free iPad if you get the highest score. And while I'm waiting in line, this short guy is walking by, wearing on a suit, and he's got like camera people with him and stuff. And then he just walks past me. He looks at me quizzically, and he's like, "Hey, would you want to do an interview?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, heck yeah, man! I want to do an interview. Sweet, I want to do an interview, yeah." And we did the interview. It was awesome. I didn't think I was gonna get interviewed at all, but I did. And I interviewed. He asked me various questions, like I gotta stop shaking the mic with my feet. That's weird. Yeah. So anyway, he asked me like what I do and what my name was, and like he asked me some other questions. Like he asked me to sing some verses from Man in the Mirror, and I don't know. He asked me a bunch of other questions. The interview is probably out there somewhere. I don't know. If you look for it hard enough, you might find it. But it was pretty awesome. And then he asked me to moonwalk out. I haven't practiced dancing in like months, because my crazy crackhead aunt. I kind of stopped doing. When she was staying here, I pretty much stopped doing anything at all. I didn't do shit at all for like a whole 2 or 3 months. Like I stopped dancing. I stopped going to the gym. I stopped doing anything physical. I stopped doing my wrestling training. I stopped doing everything. So it's like, yeah. When I moonwalked out, it was terrible. I knew it was terrible. I didn't say anything, and then the guy just said that was a terrible moonwalk, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I was hoping anyone would notice though, but then yeah, whatever though. Whatever. I don't really care. I've been practicing. I'm starting again. I'm practicing again, which is all good for me. And yeah, but it was pretty awesome getting interviewed either way. And then, oh my God, PAX Day 2 was just amazing. And I'm walking around, and I'm like, huh. I got one of those brochure thing. I got like this map thing and stuff for my swag bag for Day 2. And I'm like looking at it, and I'm trying to figure out where the heck Swoozy is. And I'm like, where could Swoozy be? Let's go find him. And I'm like, I know he's in booth 253, but on the map it only shows like 260 something, and it shows New Egg, but it doesn't show where Swoozy is, and I can't find him. So I kind of ignored that for the rest of the day. It was like 12, I guess, when I looked at the map, and pretty much the rest of the day I just didn't really look at it. And we'll come back to that later, but yeah, I did go into the Blast Blue tournament, and I lost the very first round. I tried using a Ninja Dude because I saw him using a previous match, and that didn't go so well. It was terrible. I will never play that game again. I will probably never play that game. I'm not gonna buy the game now. Definitely, I'm not gonna buy the game because you know what? I don't even like Guilty Gear. It reminds me too much of Guilty Gear. I don't like that game, so not getting Blast Blue ever. Never gonna play it. I'm gonna treat out Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I might get that game still though. I might still get that game. I don't know though. And I did go to the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 booth, and I played against this really expert person guy with glasses, and he was way too good. And I just like, oh my God, this is bullshit. If that's what online is like, I'm probably not gonna get that game. But I played against him. I played against this other dude who's obviously a pro at the game, and then I lost every single round in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and it was terrible. And then there was this guy giving away like free swag, or he was like, you had to put an email address and you get entered to this contest. And as I was doing that, there was this really, really pretty attractive, I'm going to use a different term other than that one. Booth. What? Booth. Panel chick. We're gonna call it panel chick now. We're gonna change the name. Yeah, there was this really attractive panel chick, and she was there, and she was like, oh, nice Vita jacket. I'm like, oh, thanks. And she was like telling me a story of like how one of her friends actually has like, he actually owns like exact replica, not even a replica. I think he owns the exact same jacket that was used in a Beat It music video, or was used by Michael Jackson during his tours and stuff during like during the 80s and stuff. And she was telling me about that, and she also told me about how Prince, he also owned Prince's guitar. Like he actually owned that too, and I was just kind of like so distracted by the doing a typing on the stupid survey thing that I was kind of like brushing her off to the side, ignoring her. If you ever see this video, I apologize for that. I definitely apologize for that because I should have. I don't know. I really don't know. I think my mask is on. I don't think I had enough oxygen because of my mask. You know, maybe that's why I wasn't talking so much, and I should have been more paying attention stuff. But definitely apologize for that, and if I ever see you again, I will definitely inquire more on your friends. That's pretty awesome. He actually owns a Beat It jacket. Like not this one. This is like. I just like $30 and stuff, but I don't know, it looks pretty good. It looks alright. It doesn't really fit that well though, but he owns that, and he owns Prince's guitar, so that's pretty awesome. That's awesome in my book. That's awesome. I congratulate you for being friends with him, and you are very, very kind and awesome, and I enjoyed your company. And yes, let's see what else happened. And then the Blast Blue tournament. And then, let's see what else. A bunch of other crazy stuff happened that day. I'm trying to think. Oh, man. It's been so long since I've done, since PAX happened that I'm kind of forgetting what happened now. I hate when that happens, because there's been so many problems trying to upload the videos and stuff, and then it's like, either it fails, or some stupid bullshit copyright stuff happened I don't really care about anymore. Because I edited the original video. I was going to remove that, but then I uploaded the same video but with a part cut off, but apparently it still says copyright, so I don't really care anymore. I'm just going to leave it on there. Whatever. If I count gets deleted, I don't, whatever. I'm just gonna wing it right now. I'm just gonna skip right to the swoozy part. All right, yes. So I'm walking around the Newegg booth. It's like around 6 o'clock in the evening, or 5:30 in the evening. It's almost time for the place to close. And I'm walking by, and all of a sudden I see Swoozy. And I'm like, oh my god, it's him! It's really him! He's sitting there. He's sitting there. He's talking. He's playing Street Fighter 4. Oh my goodness! Ah! And I was getting like heat flashes. I don't even know what is that? Isn't that? I don't even know what heat flashes are, but I was getting that though. I don't know if that's a good thing for guys to get though, but anyway, yes, I was going hysterical because Swoozy is awesome. He is the king of video vlogging. He's the reason why I'm doing a video vlogging right now, because I watched so many of his videos, especially when my crazy crackhead aunt was here, and she was just aggravating. And my supposed best friends, they didn't really give a shit, It's like I called them, they don't fucking answer their phones, they can't answer their phones for me because they're at work. They're really just sitting there probably doing pot or something. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. I don't really care anymore. I don't really care. I'm watching Swoozy's videos, I've learned a lot of things. I learned that no matter what kind of a bad situation you're in, it can always be worse. Caution up. And, don't care for people that don't care for you. So that's what I've been doing recently, and that's what I've been trying to do. And I don't know, watching his videos has probably kept me from A, committing suicide, B, killing somebody, i.e. my aunt, or I don't know, just anybody here, or B, just doing something else, C, just doing something else really crazy. So, I'm glad I watched his videos, and, just being able to meet him, it was just amazing. It was like, oh my god, it was awesome. I wasn't expecting to win. I wasn't really, I wasn't trying to win or anything, but then I did win, and I'm just like, yes! Well, I didn't actually, I was just like, oh my god, thank goodness I won. Somehow I got through with that. And then I was sitting there, I was doing a video after that, and I was talking about how the match went. But then I came back, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch some of his matches. And then after he finished the final match, he's like, I'm like, oh, can I get a picture with you? And he's like, oh, sure. And he's like, hey, is that a video camera? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, hey, you want to do a promo video? I'm like, yes. Like, I was just like, I was still standing physically, but mentally, I had just like fallen off the freaking earth. I was like, what? Not only do I get meet Swoozy, play him in Street Fighter, promo video next time. And we did a promo video, and there was three things wrong with the video now. Firstly, the first take we did, I did not press the record button. I was so much in shock and awe, and just like that I forgot to actually press the record button. So to do a second take. The other thing that was wrong is that because of the differing heights between us, I kept trying, in the second take, I kept trying to like move the camera and see and adjust how the camera was, and it wasn't really possible to get both of us in a shot, but I somehow managed to, I don't know, it was kind of weird, but I probably should have just adjusted my height, but oh well, there'll always be other times for that. And the third mistake I made, I didn't even notice this till after I got home, till after I was sitting there converting the videos, trying to edit the footage, that I dropped the F-bomb in the middle of the video. Swoozy, he's kind of against swearing and stuff. I know that, and I kind of swear a lot, but I didn't drop the F-bomb once during a whole entire Street Fighter match. I didn't really say much because I was just like so shocked that I was actually facing Swoozy. I was just like, press X button to punch. And I was just like, wow. I actually just dropped the F-bomb, and I swore that if I ever met Swoozy, I would try to swear as much as possible. I would not swear at all, actually. And the first thing that came out of my mouth is, I just effing beat him with my green hand. Actually, I was raising his hand. swear, I hear somebody. It's getting kind of weird. Alright, yeah. And I'm just like, I say that, and then I was just like so stunned. I was just like, oh my god, I'm meeting Swoozy. And he's got a Spider-Man backpack, and it's awesome. And and it was amazing. But next time I'm gonna try to drop any F-bombs next time I meet Swoozy, or next time I see Swoozy. I already met him, but next time I see him at PAX Prime, maybe there's gonna be a PAX Prime. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. Like honestly, I just don't know. Who knows though? But yes, it was awesome meeting Swoozy. It was like a dream come true. It was even better. It was even better than getting a high five from X-Play. That's how awesome it was for me. And X-Play is pretty big now, I guess. I think. Yeah, they are. They are that big. But yes, anyway, and then after the Expo Hall closed, I was walking around. I saw a group of Mass Effect / Dragon Age cosplayers out in the front, and they were posing. And I saw like there was at least 20 people taking pictures and with their cameras out. So I joined a group of people. I'm like, all right, yeah, let's use my digital video camera to go and record. I'm gonna record this footage. Fuck taking a picture. I'm gonna record it. And I was just like, oh my god. It was so weird. Look at that footage. I swear to God, she is the Morgan. The girl was playing as Morgan. She looked right in my general direction, and she was like saying, "Are you serious?" And she was just like, she seemed really pissed off about something. I don't know what it was, but I don't know if it had something. I don't really know what the heck it was, because it was like 20 people there. And out of everybody there, she picks out me. I don't really know why, but I don't know if it's because I was she knew I was recording the footage. I don't really know. It's ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. Next time I go to an event like that where it's gonna be a lot of cosplayers and they're gonna be taking pictures or video, I'm gonna, instead of asking them if I want to take a picture and then just take a video and a picture, or video or just a video, not a picture at all, I'm gonna ask them to just take a video, because it seemed kind of, I'm thinking about it now, it seemed kind of dishonest just to take a video instead of a picture. Most of the time, half the time. Most of the time I did take a picture though. And I don't know though. It's like there was like 20 people there. Now of all the 20 people there, she just kind of picked on me, and she looked at my general direction, and she seemed kind of pissed. I don't really know why, but I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna skip that part. So then I'm waiting in line for the concert, and I think it was like I don't even remember who it was. But then I'm sitting there, and I'm sitting there at the bench, because in the place that was in the line, there happened to be a bench in there and stuff. So I was sitting there, and this couple comes up to me, and they're like, and then the guy's like, can we sit here in line? Even though our line goes, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm doing it right now. You can sit here in line. You can sit down the bench and still be in line. And the guy's like, sir, told you, honey, Mother Justin knows. Yeah, he told us that we can sit here in line in the car for the concert. So I'm gonna do it, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. And then he sits down next to me. Both of them sitting next to me and stuff. And then he's like, hey, nice thriller jacket, by the way. And I'm like, thanks, but this is actually the Beat It jacket. And he's like, oh, sorry, I can't tell because, I thought it was a Thriller jacket because of the rhinestones on the Thriller jacket, because it has rhinestones on it. And I'm like, I didn't say anything after that. I just kind of like nodded and said, okay. But in my mind I was thinking, there are no rhinestones on the Thriller jacket. There's like no stones at all in the Thriller jacket. So I don't know. I really don't know. This guy must have. And by the way, that was an exaggeration. He wasn't really that drunk. He didn't sound that drunk, but I don't know. Maybe he was that drunk. Because I don't know. He didn't sound. I was exaggerating. I was overacting it. I was hamming it up, as people in the acting industry would say. Yes, I'm very good at that, by the way. And I'm just like, do I really want to wait in line for about 3 hours for a concert for people I don't even know who the people playing are. I don't know who they are. I mean, I've never heard of them before. At least for Protoman, and Protoman, I've heard of them before. So, I knew I was gonna be in line for. But these people, I had no clue who they were. I had to be next to this guy who doesn't know the difference between a Thriller jacket and a Beat It jacket. Let's see. Stay in line or get out and go do something else. Fuck this shit, I'm getting out of here. So I jumped out of the line, I ran away, and I went to the classic playroom where they had Super Smash Bros. I played it for like 3 hours, and it was fucking sweet. It was awesome. It was the most fun I've ever had playing Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers. Not Melee, just Super Smash Brothers and 64 style. That's the way you gotta do it. None of that stupid, crazy brawl or Melee shit. You can play it classic. Played that for many, many hours, and it was a lot of fun. I had more fun playing with the group of people I was playing with than I've had playing with my actual friends, which is like, it's just, it was just awesome. It was awesome playing with them. But yes, anyway, and then I kind of walked out. I'm just walking around randomly trying to find something to do. It's like probably like 11, 10 o'clock now at this point. And I hear the music, and then I hear the music, and that's when we go to the dance part. If you didn't see the video yet, then go watch it. And you'll see the 7-minute, actually it's like a 10-minute vlog video I did just talking about the dance part, and that was ridiculous. That was really, really, I didn't realize how long that video was, but it was a really, really long video. And I'm not going to talk about too much about that because I already talked about it in that video, but basically the things I didn't talk about, the songs we danced to like, we danced to the I'm on a Boat song. I've never even heard that song before, but we danced to that. We danced to Thriller, obviously. I already said that. We danced to Thriller. That was awesome. We danced to so many different songs. We danced to the Internet for Porn song. We danced to that. That was definitely awesome. Actually, there's a bunch of footage available on YouTube on various places, so I'll probably post links to those videos, and you get to see me doing some moves, sort of stuff. There's a bunch of songs I never heard of before, but we were dancing to it, and I was dancing to it anyway and stuff. And then we danced to the pirate song. How did the lyrics go? I can't remember how the lyrics were. It was a pirate song though. We danced to, and then some ninjas jumped out. And ninjas just ran across for doing the pirate song, and we were chasing them. And I'm like, "Run, my mask brothers!" Because I was wearing a mask on. They were wearing masks too because of ninjas. I'm not gonna explain the joke, but it was crazy though. And then like the girl who cosplayed Isabella, she was awesome. She was definitely awesome. She was fantastic. She was like, oh, wow. Part of the reason why I started dancing in the first place, really. So I'm glad she was. I'm glad she was there. If she was not there, I would not get the energy to all of a sudden be able to dance, even though I haven't practiced dancing in a while. And then I don't know how to really pronounce her name, but Maiu, Mayu. She, basically after the dance, we took pictures and stuff, and we took pictures of each other, and then she took a picture of me using my camera, and then I got like a pose shot. Like at the very end of the vlog video, that's at the very end of the 7-minute video, or 7-minute part in the day 2 video, you see that girl appear, and she's asking to take a picture, so that's the girl that I was just mentioning. She was awesome too. I definitely thank her for, I thank her for introducing me as a king of pop when I decided to go up and dance after recording the footage for a while. Like I went up and danced, and she introduced me as a king of pop. And it was awesome. And her boyfriend was Demo Man. He was awesome too. He had the actual gun and stuff, and it was just amazing. And there was like one song I was playing, and it's like nobody was in the dance circle at all. We had a circle going on, and just all sitting there waiting for someone to go in the dance circle. All of a sudden, this girl who had not been dancing with us previously just comes out of nowhere, runs, starts spinning around crazily, and she goes over to my direction, grabs my arms, and she starts swinging me around. I'm just spinning around in the center of the circle. I'm just like, two things are going through my mind. First of all, what is this guy doing? What? I don't know. The second thing that's going on is, oh my god, this is fucking awesome. I love PAX. Woo! Yes! Dancing with, spinning around complete strangers. It's awesome, yes. Can't do that in real life. No, you can't. You get sued for it. No, you can't be what? Yeah, the dance party was just awesome. It was incredible. I enjoyed it. It was like incredibly miserable. I loved it. If I had the opportunity to do it again, I would do it because I've been practicing a lot recently. So who knows? I don't know. PAX Prime is always that. If I can get to Seattle, halfway across the United States. Actually, no, it's on the other end of the United States. Fun. Alright. But anyway, it's like after that, we go to the rock band part, and that was crazy. That was just like, I saw AJ there, and then there was that guy singing Saturday Night Is Alright for Fighting. That was just awesome. I was lucky to get that footage. Like, I just walk around randomly, all of a sudden I see them there, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm recording this. This guy is amazing. It was like such an awesome performance. It happened to be Saturday night too, so it worked even better. And after that, we sang Happy B-Day for somebody. I can't remember his name. I don't even know what his. I don't think anybody that sung this song knew his name. So in the video, you actually hear like some random noise or something, like a bunch of random names being thrown out. I'm just like, wait, what is this kid's name? Nobody. We forced him to go up there to sing, so we could sing Happy B-Day to him. But nobody really knows his name. So it's like, okay, whatever. And basically, that kid. He asked me, actually no, he was in a rock band group already, but a member from his group asked me if he was like, hey yo, you're Michael Jackson, we want you to dance for us. I mean, we really want you, we just want you, you don't have to play the instruments, all you gotta do is dance, and just get up there and dance, and just entertain the crowd. And I'm like, I'm so tired at this point that I can't even feel my legs, barely. My arms are just like, and my jacket was like covered in sweat, literally covered in sweat. But I'm just like, you know what? I'll do it. I'm not going to refuse that PAX. It wouldn't be the right thing to do. So he said, I'll do it. So pretty much I got there. They did their song. I don't remember what song they played, but I was dancing to it and stuff and doing different moves. And I was actually I think I did a lot better dancing. I don't really know. It was only 5 minutes long compared to doing it for 2 hours straight. So it's kind of a difference. I know there was a girl sitting in the crowd recording it, so it might exist. That footage of the rock band dancing might exist somewhere out there. I don't really know. I haven't checked for it yet. Well, I've been checking, but I haven't seen it. So I stopped checking for it. It's funny, I heard something else again. Oh yeah, speaking of rock band. And the footage where it showed the people playing rock, or right before the rock band, right near the rock band stage, there was a group of people playing the toes off game. That's what I called it. I don't even know what it is, but how do you play that game? Seriously, how do you play that game? I just see them doing this and doing random poses and stuff, and I'm just like, what is going on? Why? I never figured out what the heck was going on, but hopefully somebody out there who's watching this video knows what it's called. Hopefully people watching this video have actually gotten this far. If you have, then, I don't know, say something. Post in the comments that you got this far. Because it's getting close to the end right now. I don't have anything else to talk about. I'm about to end it. Oh yeah, the guy you see in the pose-off video, the guy with the kilt, pretty much, me and the guy I asked the question to in the video, we joined up with the kilt guy and his wife in the rock band. And that went kind of okay. I mean, everybody dispersed at the end, and so many groups said it sucked. That sucked and stuff, but I said, whatever, I thought it was awesome. They pretty much all dispersed and got out of there. And Let's see what else. I'm trying to think what else happened. And the reason why, okay, we'll talk about the end. The ending may seem extremely random, but that's because I don't have Dance Central. I don't even have Kinect at my house. So when I saw the Dancing Ninjas in the Dance Central game, I knew I just had to record that. I just had to record that footage. I had to. You know, I just had to. I wasn't gonna leave without recording that. So that's why you see that at the very end, because Dancing Ninjas are awesome. Especially when dancing to Poison. That song is awesome. If only if they could have incorporated Mac's dance routine. That was awesome. That was an awesome episode of Sunny. But anyway, today, the first day, my mom picked me up. My mom and sister picked me up via their car. The second day I went in the taxi. That only cost like $20 getting home. Even though my sister said it was going to cost like $40, it was only $20. And it was a nice ride. Got home, took a shower, and just went to sleep. And that's pretty much... That's all that happened day 2 of PAX. It was a very amazing day though. It was... A lot happened, a lot went on. There was a lot of stuff just flying around. It was incredible. And you know what? I'm gonna show you the footage. We're gonna get to the screenshots and the credits in about a minute. But day 3 of PAX is coming soon, and you better be ready for it because this is the last day. This is a final one. After that, there's nothing else. There's no other footage of PAX. There's just nothing else for a very long time. So I hope you enjoy this PAX footage. Day 2 of PAX footage, and I hope you enjoy the day 3 footage of PAX. All I gotta say is that you'll watch it, you'll see it, just watch it. But anyway, right, I can't end the video yet. Swag! Alright, first up, we got the Earth Defense Force Fly Swatter! Woo! Yes! I got this from the Earth Defense Force Armageddon booth. It was awesome. It's like you're giving away if you like sign up for like this newsletter, some kind of thing. And I got this Fly Swatter. Oh, this thing is awesome! And this is a lanyard I got for day 2. Randomly, they were passing it out, and then I got this lanyard. Is it bright enough? Oh, whatever. Got this lanyard. It's orange. I hope you can see it. This is the lanyard I got for day. This is the lanyard, the default lanyard I got for day 1. You didn't see it in the day 1 video because I forgot all about it though. But here's the default lanyard. And this is a giant PAX brochure I got. It's a brochure slash map slash panel thing. It shows you where all the events are going to be at. And the only event I went to was an X-Play booth. And I actually fell asleep during that booth. And it was kind of embarrassing. Like, they're sitting there talking. And I just got so bored. And I was just like... I don't even know what it was about. All I know is that Adam Sessler was there. The only time I was awake was when they started when they asked people to come up and ask questions. That's the only time I was awake during that whole entire hour-long panel. And this is a bunch of stuff. This is an Earth Defense Force ticket stub thing. This is stuff you saw on day 1. You don't need to see it again. And this is the thing. See, I knew it. It was $253. I don't know why I still remember that. I guess I'm upset. Wow, that's kind of bad. I still remember that. It's actually $253 booth. That's where Susie was. And I still have my magic cards. Oh shit! I was supposed to go to the comic book store so I could sell these bitches. I'll do it tomorrow. And this is a bracelet. I don't wear a bracelet, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know. Apparently they gave me another default lanyard in my swag bag. So I have 3 lanyards. not including the ones I got from day 4. I mean day 3. And this is another lanyard. This is my 4th lanyard. It's from it's Astro Boy lanyard. Air Defense Force thing again. And last but not least, my proof that I did indeed face Swoozy and I beat him. Not that that's such a big, not that that's, what am I trying to say is that, it's not that it's not a big deal, it's just the fact that, it's not like the whole entire epitome of my reason for going. It wasn't just to beat Swoozy, it was to meet him and stuff. I'm glad I met him. And I got this you get this when you beat Swoozy at Street Fighter 4, which I did, and I'm definitely glad I finally got to meet the man. He is awesome. He was funny. He was able to go for the match, playing it, fighting and stuff, and still keep it entertaining. And it was just amazing. If I could have the opportunity to do it again, to face him again in Street Fighter 4, I would definitely do so. Except I'd rather be Super Street Fighter 4 because I actually own that one. I don't have Street Fighter 4. But I do own Super Street Fighter 4. And, not really much else to talk about anymore. So I guess with this, we will roll. Actually, let me grab my, oh, no, where is it? Oh, here it is. So with that, let us roll the credits, and you can see all the pictures I took. Except that some of the pictures are kind of fucked up. And by that, I do not mean the cosplayers are fucked up. The cosplayers are definitely awesome. I mean, the way I took the pictures, a lot of them came out really blurry, or just really, really off focus. So they're going to be kind of screwed up in that aspect. But a lot of them, I took a lot of pictures today on day 2. So I hope you enjoyed them and listen to the credits music and all that blah 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 blah. So good night and good show. Jesus, 42 minutes. Oy, I gotta make these shorter. See ya.